Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and TFD just dropped one of the biggest quality of life upgrades that we have needed for a long time. You can now speed up your research for free just by playing the game. That's right, there's no caliber, no paywalls, no weird workarounds involved. In this video, what I'm going to show you is exactly how the Accelerate Research works. It's free, okay, which mission types will give you the best time reduction, and how to optimize it so your key research finishes way faster. If you quit before because research timers felt too long, this update might be the reason to come back. It is an event. It will end on the 25th of February, but I really hope the devs, if you ever watch this video, I know I haven't done content for TFD in a long time, but honestly, if you watch this video, please keep this event even after it ends because it's so good. All right, let me show you how it works. First and foremost, if you were to open up the map and you go to the world map right there, all right, do you see in the bottom left-hand corner, there's something called Accelerate Research Content. This is the event. This is the event, all right? So you click on this, right, and it will show you that completing certain missions will accelerate your research by a certain amount of time. I'm going to remove my cam as we talk about this, all right? Just to give you an example, if we're looking at infiltration operations, just the normal infiltration operations already accelerate your research by 180 seconds. This means that every single time you complete a normal infiltration operation, could be the 100% or whatever, right, you will accelerate your research by 3 full minutes. Okay, so depending upon the time it takes you to complete a mission, you can actually get a ton of value out of this. And I'm actually going to show you a couple of tricks with regards to that right now. In fact, one of the best missions, and you can see all the different types of content on the left-hand side. You can select the category, but let me just show you one cool thing that I discovered. Okay, so if you go to infiltration operation, category is hard mode, scroll down all the way, all right, you'll see the supermassive receptor right here. Now, you have to do this 10 times per week because that's how you get your 10 ancestor modules. But did you also know that the supermassive receptor, all right, accelerates your research by 480 seconds? That is a full 8 minutes. Now, if you guys recall, and as I've shown on stream even after I came back, the supermassive receptor can be completed in roughly 5-ish minutes using some of the best builds that we had before. In fact, Haley and Haley and Harris can both clear the supermassive receptor in 5 minutes approximate. Sometimes it's about 5:30, but usually it's below that. In fact, Harris can actually go sub 5. And if you actually do that, right, just imagine for a second, you're clearing the supermassive receptor, let's just say conservative estimate, 5.5 minutes, right? You're accelerating your research by 8 minutes. Okay, so the 5.5 minutes that you spend actually playing the supermassive receptor ticks down your research time, and then it ticks down by another 8 minutes each time you play. All right, you are getting rewarded just for playing content now. There's no need for caliber, no need to spend anything. All you have to do is literally play the game, and your research will go faster. Take advantage of this until the event ends. Now, when it comes to what are the best methods, okay, look, you're going to have to do a bit of your own research because it depends on your build and how fast you're clearing each mission. If you are, for example, let's take a look at just Void Erosion Purge for a second. Void Erosion Purge, no matter which stage you're doing at the normal mode, and you don't really want to farm the challenge mode, although the challenge mode accelerates it by 300 seconds, the challenge mode doesn't give you consistent rewards. You only get rewarded the first time you clear it. The normal mode is where you normally farm your cores, right? So if you're able to clear the normal mode in, say, roughly 2.5 minutes or so, maybe 3 minutes, you're only going to accelerate your research by 2 minutes. That's not a lot of value. That's not a lot of value, right? Okay, but did you know that if you were to go to the Void Vessel, medium-sized facility, if you can clear the medium-sized facility in under 6 minutes, which, if you recall, is very, very possible with Glay, you will accelerate your entire time by 6 minutes. In fact, Glay might be even faster now considering the buff she just got. So if you think about all these factors, what you will soon realize is that what you want to try and find is a mission that you can clear in less than the acceleration time. If you do that, you're getting more bang for your buck. So make sure you find a mission that your Descendant can do in a faster time than what it accelerates by. Axion planes, for example, is also really, really good. If you go to Battlefield Mission, Axion planes are the ones that accelerate research. Some of them only accelerate by 120 seconds. You want to avoid that. Go for the big ones that have like 360 seconds because as long as you're clearing that particular mission in, say, 4.5 minutes, you're getting more value. Of course, me personally, I prefer the Supermassive if I really need to accelerate because Supermassive is just so good. All right, Supermassive is giving me 480 seconds, full 8 minutes, and I know I can clear it in 5.5. So this is joy for me. All right. So choose your Descendant, choose a mission that you can do that is faster than the acceleration time. Take advantage of this event until it ends. All right, it's supposed to end on the 25th of February, although they called it Accelerate Research Week. It's lasting more than a week. But regardless of how long it lasts, take advantage of it now. All right, get all the catalysts, get all the research that you wanted to get done, because now you don't need to just leave it cooking. You get to cook while you play the game. Take advantage of it. Enjoy yourself and enjoy this amazing quality of life change. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos. And yes, I will be doing some more TFD content. All right, so please support me. You can also support me as a creator. I'm still a creator. Link is in the video description. See you guys on the next one.